Is this prison's most beautiful lineup? Usually mugshots are the last thing you'd want to show off, but these bad girls actually make being arrested look good. Let's see the bad girls. Jennifer Jensen allegedly crashed into the back of a vehicle which hit another car in front of it. I'm ready to enforce the law of attraction. Megan Simmons was arrested for a DUI in July of 2010. I always turn on my siren when I spot a siren. Alyssa Bathrick had a warrant out for her arrest due suspicion of selling Xanax. The 18-year-old turned herself into police early on the morning of December 1st and was released a few hours later. This woman was arrested for shoplifting. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of my bed. Arrested for driving under suspension. She was on her way to a party when a police officer ruined her night. Frances Millian was arrested in August 2014 for speeding over the posted limit. Do you know how fast you were going when you fell from heaven? Kate Crawford from Haslett, Texas was brought in February of 2010 for criminal mischief of $50. Angela Coates was arrested for disorderly conduct in Georgia. Ma'am, we've had some complaints that you're being too sexy. This girl was arrested for public intoxication in Idaho. This beautiful person would not have a fun time in jail. This girl from Norfolk, Nebraska has her makeup done perfectly for her mugshot after she was ironically caught shoplifting makeup at the mall. Was it worth it for your perfect mugshot? Probably not. This girl was arrested for assault and battery in Bismarck, North Dakota after seeing her ex-boyfriend out at the movies with his new girlfriend. Someone seems way too proud for what they just did. This girl from Fresno, California refused a jaywalking ticket and was so upset that she began assaulting the officer with her heel. The arresting officer needed to call for backup to get her restrained. She is one tough cookie. This girl was pulled over for in Waycross, Georgia and was arrested for a DUI and possession of a controlled substance. I guess this beauty is lacking some brain. This girl was arrested in Sarasota, Florida, after beating her husband with a toaster for not cooking her breakfast correctly. Someone was feeling extra crazy this morning. This girl was pulled over for a DUI in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This girl was arrested in Reno, Nevada after selling ecstasy to an undercover cop. She must be very intelligent. This girl was arrested in Little Rock, Arkansas for assault and battery. Her black eye is evidence of a little scuffle she got in, but she will tell you, you should have seen the other girl. She looks too nice though. This girl from Finksburg, Maryland, is smiling in her mugshot after she reportedly beat her husband with one of his golf clubs after finding him in bed with another woman. She looks pretty pleased with herself. This girl was nabbed for a DUI in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So many girls making such poor decision. This smiling beauty from Avon, Connecticut, was accused of trying to bribe an officer with sex after being pulled over with no license. This girl was arrested in Lexington, Kentucky, after police found that she was using her home to make and sell crystal meth. A dumber, prettier version of Walter White. This girl was arrested in Austin, Texas, for underage possession of alcohol. She does not look very amused. Maybe you should have though of the consequences before breaking the law. This girl was pulled over and given a DUI after a reported cloud of smoke came from in her car as she rolled down her window. I'm sure that wasn't cigarettes. This girl was arrested in Jamestown, North Dakota for immodest dancing, which apparently is a crime there. What? Does she live in the town from Footloose or something? This girl from Columbus, Ohio, was arrested for domestic assault after beating her boyfriend up when he tried to break up with her. But she looks so tiny and cute. This girl was arrested for prostitution in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm surprised this is the first prostitution of the bunch. This girl was arrested for underage possession of alcohol in Manchester, New Hampshire. Say looks like 12. How was she even arrested? This girl was arrested outside of her ex-boyfriend's house in Los Alamos, New Mexico, after she had been reported there stalking and threatening her ex and his new girlfriend. This girl has crazy written all over her. Move on, girly.